Must you do the things you do? Keep on acting like a fool. You need to know it's me, not you. And if you didn't know it, girl, it's true. I just felt like singing it real quick. Okay. This is Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, Eva, she just, showing clips and stuff of her magical wedding, and, she had went to Greece for her honeymoon. It looked great. I would love to go to Greece one day. It was very beautiful, very lovely. We saw a little scene with Shamari and Ronnie. They was at the spa. Todd and Candy was talking. We saw Cynthia and Will. They was doing that thing, and I think they was playing baseball or something. They was at some kind of fun park, it looked like. Okay, so we get to Marlo and Lanithia. Nene actually came over Marlo's house, to talk or whatever. She was just like, Tanya's gonna be here soon. So they're talking, shooting a gamble, whatever. So, just asking how you doing, how's Greg doing? She was just like, Greg is all right. Nene explained to the people that she said that she will look like a bad guy if she was to break up in Greg during this time in his life, and she's absolutely right. So Tanya ends up coming over, and Marla was just like, welcome to the Hamptons. She was like, oh my gosh, thank you. So she came in, and almost instantly, here come Marla with the mess. Marla was just like, child, one of Eva bridesmaids had came in and gave me some tea about Miss Eva, picked for Eva Marcel, Eva McCall, whatever her name is today. So she had said that, she was just like, oh yeah, Eva's house is bad credit. She's taking care of Michael Sterling and all this other kind of stuff. So Marlo, ended up getting on the phone. And she ended up talking to the girl. Now, at first, when I first saw this, I thought it was a man. But then I realized they was just distorting her voice. So, it was a woman that Marla was talking to. I was like, okay. She started talking. She started talking about the fact that, Eva's credit's bad. The house that they're living in is not their actual house. Tanya was just like, well, wait a minute. I've been over to their home. It's a cute little warm feeling. I've been over there. The girl was just like, no, bitch, they ain't where she stay. So I was like, dear God. So, she was saying that, they a lie. Evil's a lie. Everybody's a lie. And, she don't stay over there. So don't believe that mess and that foolishness that she's serving to us. And I was like, Lord. And then Nene gonna bring up, oh, well, what about the repo, though? What about this car, though? Sis was just like, yeah, they car done got repoed. And Nene was looking like, repoed? I'm like, Nene, didn't your car get repoed a few seasons ago? Ain't that's what, Sheree ran up on you for? When you said that famous line that I'm very rich and I'm depositing Trump checks? Wasn't that you? Okay. Everybody in the car done got repoed at one point in their life, except for mine, because I ain't had no car. But anyway. So I was just like, yeah, like, Nene, you were really just, and they all collectively agreed that it would be better if Nene was the one to give this information to Eva and nobody else, because, Eva looks up to Nene so much and all this other kind of foolishness. I'm like, whatever. But Nene, you sitting here and enjoying the mess and the gossip on your sister, your little sis. So, it shall. People need to stop kissing Nene's ass on this show. She will turn on you quicker than a pancake. It is ridiculous. What else happened? So, Candy, Todd, Little Ace, Riley, and Mama Joyce, they sitting around talking, and, Candy expressed to her family that, she is opening up a new, OLG2 restaurant. I haven't even been to OLG1, but I heard from somebody that the food is good, but it's very salty. You can barely eat it. It's a lot of idolized salt in the food. And I don't want my blood pressure to get ran up. I don't want to have a headache from too much salt. So, we'll see. But if I ever go to OLG's, I will definitely do a review on it and let the people know what's tea with the OLG's. Okay. So, they're talking, and, she talks about that briefly. It was just like, oh, okay, good. And then Candy also revealed Mama Do you remember the last time we talked and I talked about the whole surrogate, like the egg situation? Mama Shush was just like, yeah, baby. I remember you told me you got 2 eggs and now 2 little girls, I think it is. And Candy was just like, that's right, Mama. That's right. And Riley was just like, so what is happening right now? And, meanwhile, Ace is, playing, and, little, what's her name? Todd's daughter. Oh, God. I forgot her name. I forgot Todd's daughter's name. Lord, it was on Kayla. Is it Kayla? Something like that. But anyway, she's just in there, chilling or whatever. But anyway, Candy revealed that she is going to go ahead and do the surrogate situation. And they have 2 little girls. I thought they had 2 little boys, but it's 2 little girls, 2 female eggs. And so they gonna, push on through. And, Riley asked Mama Joyce, was just like, well, how do you feel about this? And she was just like, well, it's really not our decision, baby. It's really not up to us. And so she was just like, well, I don't agree with it. I don't like it. And I'm just like, Riley, what bills you pay? What do you, for the longest, I've always felt like Candy don't get that little girl together when she need to. I understand this new age parenting where you just let your kids be who they are and let them come into their own, let them figure everything out for themselves, whoop to whoop. But there is a certain level of respect that just naturally needs to be there. And not saying that she's a bad child or anything. I don't know the little girl. I don't know the Candies. I don't know the Tuckers. I don't know the Burses. I don't know. But yeah, it's been many times where Riley has been a little bit disrespectful on the show and Candy just laugh it off. But, it's the same thing with her mother. She's been a little disrespectful on the show, and Candy just pretty much laughs it off. So, hey, if she don't check her family, and, I understand that you're not going to let nobody else do it. I understand that, but also understand that everybody else will have an opinion on it, especially when we see something that's wrong. Okay, so, they're talking, and Riley was just like, well, I just feel like, you're not going to be there for the child. I just, don't understand why have children and you're not going to be there. In which, Riley was speaking a little truth on this one. In the sense that, I guess Riley just means that, even in her own life, her mom was there for her a lot. But she probably wasn't there for her as much as maybe Riley would have liked. Because, Candy is a celebrity. Candy does things. She's a star. She's been in Escape since she was 15 years old. Or 13, 14, 15, something like that. So, she's always... She's been there, but, I guess not every single day, all day. And I guess Riley's taking some of her own opinions on this whole thing. Or so, just her own experiences and pushing it out and speaking about it. I know Todd be wanting to get Riley told so many times. But, he just tend to let it go. Mama Joyce, she had 2 kids. Candy had an older brother who passed away when she was 15. And Mama Joyce said she wished she would have had more kids. She really do. Because she's lost a child. And Todd was just like, yeah, I'm the only child. So going through all that, with the death of a parent as the only child, that's a lot. Absolutely agrees. I'm the only child too, at least on my mama's side. So, it's definitely a tough situation. But, Riley just got to get on board or not. In a few years, you'll be out the house anyway, so what does it matter? Let them rich people have their babies, child. Hell, you ain't got to babysit, or maybe you do. Maybe that's another thing. Maybe when Todd and Candy be off doing whatever, Kayla and Riley be babysitting. Maybe they tired of babysitting. I'm sure the job pays good. Hell, hit me up. I do it. Okay. So what else is going on, y'all? Let me look at my notes. I've been doing real good. I ain't had to use my notes not one time. Go, Chase. It's your birthday. What else happened, child? Oh, Portia. Portia's doing, Portia, they just pretty much showed her the venue, and all the ideas they have set in place for her baby shower. Gender reveal. So, it was cute. Shouts out to Portia, by the way. She had her baby like 2 days ago, something like that, 2, 3 days ago. So, shouts out to Portia. Yes, and Dennis for the beautiful baby girl. It's so interesting. All of them had girls. Kenya had a girl, Shamia had a girl, and now Portia has a girl. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let me see. Anything else happen? No. Okay, so they had a little OLG 2 opening taste tester situation. And so, all the girls came. Some girls came late, like Nene and Marlo, but they look great. So I guess that's all that matters on the show, right? So they came. Candy was having a little soft open. It was cute. Shamari came. Eva came. It was a moment. It was a moment. A little earlier, Eva met up with Candy, and they was just talking, and this when Eva revealed that one of her bridesmaids had choked her wedding planner. Choked her wedding planner. And we found out there was good old sis Shanita. Now y'all remember Shanita. Shanita was the one that, helped her out with her wedding dresses, and she brought them wedding dresses out, and Eva didn't like none of them. And y'all remember Shanita. Shanita's apparently Eva's best friend, been knowing her for years. And I found out later on that Shanita was the one that Marlo was talking to on the phone at the beginning of the episode. So, good sis Shanita, Eva was just like, yeah, she's talking crap about me, and, it's just, basically, she didn't reveal that to Candy yet. But she did that at the end of the episode. But what she told Candice was that she know that that her and Shanita fell out, like, for good, which is unfortunate. But I'm sure it was a lot of stress on Shanita, but still, that, you ain't gotta talk about the girl like that. I thought that was too much. So anyway, to get to the, grand opening situation, they're talking to girls, hey, so, Tanya pulled Eva off to the side. They went outside to talk, and Tanya was just like, oh my gosh, you look so beautiful. How was your honeymoon? Eva was just like, it's cool. Like, what's up? How you doing? Tanya was just like, oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I don't really know how to tell you this. Eva was just like, what? She's like, okay. So I was at Marlo's house, the House of Hampton. It's really cute. But anyway, I was at Marlo's house, and she received a phone call from apparently one of your friends or bridesmaids or something. And she called, and apparently she said that you got bad credit. She said that you, don't own your home. And Eva was just like, I don't, I rent. And she was just like, yeah. She was just like, you don't really actually stay in that house. That you should stay in a shack, a hut of sorts. Like, it's just, like, I just really don't know what's going on. Eva was just like, okay, I got it. She instantly knew it was Shanita running around town telling everybody. And how convenient that Shanita chose Marlo to talk to about Eva's alleged issues, misfortunes. How convenient. Oh, child. So, Eva was just like, oh, okay, now mind you, they agreed earlier that Nene was going to be the one to tell Eva. But, Tanya just could not hold it. She just couldn't hold it. So, they went back in there. Eva was just like, give me my purse. Give me my got. And she ended up running off, Eva. She got in the car and she skedaddled. So, then here come Nene and Marlo, them, and Tanya told Nene in tears, I'm so sorry, Nene. Nene, I'm so sorry. But I ended up telling Eva what happened. Nene was just like, why the hell you do that? What you mean you did that for? You need to stop running your mouth. I just got back cool with you. We finna fall out again. This ain't Phaedra, bitch. I was like, Lord, have mercy. So, Marlo ended up coming in, and Marlo ended up coming down on Tanya as well. Tanya's sitting there crying and upset, and she was just like, "But you're my friend. If I found out something about you, I would tell you. But you was wrong." It was a mess. They love jumping down on Tanya. I was like, leave that girl alone, child. Tanya was just being Tanya, telling the tea, spilling the tea, trying to get a spot on the show. I think they should go ahead and give Tanya a peach. She's earned my respect. I think they should give Tanya a peach. I like Tanya. I don't think she mean no harm, but maybe she do. Maybe that's her strategy, to look like the sweet and innocent and naive one, when she really just stirring the pot behind the scenes to know exactly what she doing. Maybe, just maybe. I don't know. I like old Hillary Banks, though. I like her. So, that whole thing happened. Eva got on the phone and called Eva. She was talking to Eva. Then the producers told Nene to put it on speakerphone, and she did that. And she put it on speakerphone, and it was just like, what's going on? Eva was just like, child, I ain't got time for this mess. I ain't got time for this foolishness. Like, all the stuff that's going on, etc. Nene went outside to talk to Eva, and by that time, Michael had showed up. And, basically, they was just saying it's a legal thing as to why Eva moves around a lot. She is straining on the situation, etc. That, Kevin McCall is crazy as hell. And, she has a protective order with her kids, and her parents. And, he can't go anywhere near them, etc., etc. So that's why she moves a lot, whatever. So she went back in there and told the girls the same thing. And, even though I felt like it was nobody's business, whatever. It's just the shows, the storylines. I get it. Marlo was whispering. She was just like, I don't believe her. Now, mind you, when Nene first stepped outside to call Eva and see how she was doing, Marlo was telling the girls that Eva is a whole lesbian in L.A. I have some reliable sources that I've heard that before. They said that, she do a whole bunch of stuff, child. And she's not even, I've definitely heard some things, okay? The Eva's, had a good old relationship with, Miss, Work It. I need a glass of water. Her. I also heard that this ain't the first time that, Shamari done been going around slapping cats, allegedly. Boom, like an 808. So I've definitely heard some things. I've heard that Shamari and Eva definitely know each other in other ways. I've heard some things, child. So, it's all alleged. Don't come after me. I ain't got no money. I done told y'all. But yeah, that's what I heard. But, hey. Whatever. It's interesting that judging up this drama, though. This is like at the very end. Next week is going to be the season finale, but y'all know this reunion going to be lit. I cannot wait. So that's pretty much it. That was the episode. And with that said, darling, as always, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at It's Kings World on Instagram and Twitter, at It's Kings World 89 on Snapchat, Chase King on Facebook, Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. Run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. I love you so much. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later.